Good morning everyone. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, guys? Hope we're doing well. Just a bit late on the preparation. Just getting ready. Thanks, Andrew. How's it going? Morning. Yeah, had to be back, right? Yeah, sorry I had to take yesterday off. Just I felt like yeah, I needed that day off. But yeah, I'm ready. Let's rock and roll. I've missed quite a few moves yesterday. For example, OCGN, we were watching this pretty much since this week, actually since Friday maybe. Yeah, and when we traded it that red day didn't come, but it actually came yesterday, which was great. You know, hope some of you benefited from it, but yeah. So OCGN basically at the moment I feel like really is overextended. That day has been quite a big red day. I believe it might be SSR as well on it. So SSR might be on. What is it doing now? Gapping down big time. Well, not really big, right here somewhere. So I expect a little bit of a bounce on it. If it does come back to all 50s, 13s, then I'll look to possible shorts on it. Before that, it's kind of difficult to tell really. I also want to see 12s, how it reacts. So we shall see. Anyways, let's get to the gappers. PETZ gapped up all the way to 8s and drifted down. Actually, this was post-market, so what is the... It's not earnings, is it? Might be earnings, could be. But yeah, it's now drifting down to attempt to gap fill. But we've got a massive gap though. And we'll see what it does. This might provide something for later on. I'll keep an eye on that. I'm not really biased on it. At the moment, it looks weak to me. It looks like one of those faders. So yeah, coming into it, probably short plays. But maybe when it starts to grind back up and take out the highs, recent highs, 5s, 510s, then I'll consider maybe even long. But this one is, I think, again, it might be to do with, what is it? So offerings. The size, not. Yeah, it could be something else. I thought it was earnings or something. So yeah, it's shown a really like strong interest from 5s to... What is this, crazy? Is this real, guys? Like, this even... What did I miss yesterday? What is this? 7s to 50s? Is that... You guys... This is crazy. What? Right, so this is gonna be one of those guys, DWAC plays, you know, like one of those DWAC kinda stock. So if you're gonna trade this, be very careful. It could be quite deadly with the range. We are talking, you know, if split seconds could be $2 move. So I'll keep it on the side if it does provide us some decent opportunities. I believe there might be quite a bit of a spread on it as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it on the side, but definitely could provide something today. EVAX. XRTX daily looks quite a big bounce, quite a strong bounce above this daily level, gapping up 480s, which is right here. You know, I expect a bit of a drift down and then maybe even a bounce. Quite a bit of gap from yesterday's close. Yesterday closed quite strong. And gapping up to these resistance areas and rejecting from it. So it will be a good watch to keep an eye. 5s and 540 levels, 540, 50 levels. This area is quite a bit of resistance, guys, at the top. So if it starts to actually, you know, it's already fading over 520, but if it attempts to take out 530 30s, 40s, 60s, 50s, then that's when the better decision area will be, because that's the you want to see whether it rejects from it or takes it out without any problems. That's when you can decide whether it's strong or weak. So right now I'm expecting quite a bit of overhead resistance towards at least going up to quite a bit of resistance, to be honest, from 5s to 550s, and then we've got 6s. So yeah, just watching that on the side as well. Cheers, Jay. What's up? Morning, man. What's going on? I saw you took OCGN plays yesterday. Beautiful, beautiful, by the way. I was waiting for that for the last few days, and the day I don't trade, it does that. But anyways, I'm glad somebody benefited from it really nicely. Well, good trades on it, I saw. But anyways, OCGN, as I mentioned earlier, guys, just want I see a big bounce coming to it. If it doesn't, then it's really really weak. Might provide some decent opportunities as well. We'll see. We discussed that on the gap. Lucid, by the way, I'm still I'm still swing long on it. I took some out this day when it around 38, somewhere there. But I'm still, longing this thing. I'm still riding it. So keeping it on the side. Today seems like it's another continuation to the bounce. Basically, it's gapping up right over here. So you want to keep an eye on 37, 35s, yesterday's highs. If it does come back and starts to hold, then it could actually start to bounce. But I expect a bit of a chop around here. So daily isn't that great, to be honest, because usually what we don't see is, a stock goes up, this clean, and then pulls back this clean, and then carries on another clean move. No, it's not as as real as. We have to be realistic, guys. It's gonna chop around within this range, 33s and 40s, but still there is range on it. Tesla overextended. I stick by it still, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna have a very strong bias. If there is a setup, I'll take it. What is this? Fuel cell. Fuel cell, again, very similar to. I'm a bit short biased on this. I don't know why. Probably because of overhead resistance, and if it's coming rejecting from 977 10s, so I see a bit of weakness coming into this. So that's what I think. That's my opinion. Look at this SPY, guys. Crazy, right? Crazy. Just didn't have a proper pullback. I still expect a pullback coming into it. So and NVAX, I think today might be the earnings later on. Yesterday was, I think, quite a really decent setup on it. It's beautiful. It's just amazing. Like, this could have given you like, oh wow, like that's just amazing. Those are kind of trades that you just hit and that's it, done. You don't need to do anything. So yeah, that was a great clean move. But today I don't think it's gonna give it, but I'm still keeping it on the side. Yeah. Market open, guys. I might trade a bit slow today. Just take your time, make sure you understand your risk, and give it some time. Let it settle down, guys. XPEV is gapping up to that daily level here, 48s, and it's I'm also a little bit short biased on XPEV if it starts to stay under 48s. KPTI gap down 8 is the area to watch. KPTI has gap filled, and if I at the moment it's not showing sign of weakness to take the 8s out, but if it does, then it could continue. But before that, it could a little bit of a rejection could come into KPTI as well. Bit short biased on it as well, as long as it's staying under 8 KPTI. And then car was crazy, I believe yesterday or the day before. And today, is it doing much? Really not really. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. Let's watch what we have. OCGN is breaking that. As I mentioned, guys, OCGN is due for a bounce, and there you go. That's your bounce. It should. I mean, I expect you know 12s maybe. If it does come back over 12s, maybe then 13s. I'll keep an eye on it. There might be a really decent play on it later on. But I think also a bounce could be bigger as well, in my opinion. Because the stock, don't get me wrong, it is still strong, even after this day. And we've got SSR on it. So keeping an eye on OCGN. Oh, by the way, my INTC swing, I am still in it, and I want to see whether it's working out. It's drifting down. All right, that's not good because the thing is, INTC guys, where is it? Is it's washing strongly, and this area here, the daily level that rejected from 50/50s. Where is it? I believe the other day 50/50s around this area here. So that is a big daily level. If I was expecting it to break that and stay above it, and if it did, the void was quite clear and was looking a little bit, bigger move on it. So today might be one of those hiccup day for INTC. I hope it's not a continuation from the downtrend. If it is, then I'll cut it, maybe even with some profit. But I'm sticking to that swing at the moment. Alright, what else do we have? Fuel cell. XPV. Right. XPV. Novavax. So KPTI is washing off as well. KPTI is washing. That was the level, as you can see, guys. I put that level. That would be the overhead resistance. Would it actually didn't even attempt. So this is weak, in my opinion. Didn't even attempt to actually break that. So I will keep an eye on KPTI for a possible short. The thing with KPTI is not much of a support going down apart from these intra levels. Intraday levels is not as strong as the daily levels. This might be a better area here. Yeah, 718 might be a better level. Yeah. Yeah, just a bit. If it does pop towards 750s, I want to see what it does there. Oh wow, okay, INTC is providing nice decent setup for a short, but the problem is yeah, there is a setup there, guys, on INTC short under for right now actually, and then stop over 50, right? 49.85s. Yep, there you go. So there goes KPTI. Keep an eye on that as well, guys. But I'm short INTC 49.85, guys. I'm going against my swing, guys. Uh, wish me luck. Usually when I go against my swing, it doesn't really work out. But hey, it's a great, very clean moves. I like it. So stop over 50. I mean, right now you can be aggressive. 49.95 could be the stop, especially after this wash. It shouldn't come back up now to take the 49.94s. So I might keep it very tight as well, guys. Right there. Daily looks, to be honest, daily looks good for a short, especially after this move. What I'm gonna do with my swing is I will see how it reacts around 49s. If it does, wash towards that, and if it does start to hold, I will stick by my swing. I've already taken some out. Uh, yeah, really good area actually. I took it out. Where was it? Don't really remember, but and then I added. So yeah. KPTI looking good for a possible short right now, actually, guys. KPTI. Yes, sir. Yeah, 750. Under 750, guys. 760 is your stop. 10 cents stop. Just a bit illiquid, in my opinion. Just a bit illiquid. So my stop will be over here, guys. Gonna keep it a bit tight on this, because if it starts to reverse, I don't want to get caught in that bigger reversal. So stop 49.95. KPTI, I'm watching that, guys. KPTI, a bit of a volume is lacking though. That's the problem with it. Where is Silver? Silver's not here. How's it going, Jessica? Are you still watching, trading? Okay, DWAC. DWAC looks interesting. Keep an eye on DWAC as well, guys. 750s. I'm gonna try KPTI short 750s, 749s, this area here, guys. So KPTI short 749s. I think I might have gotten 750. I have to check. So the stop is 10 cents, guys. So if it does hit that 730s, then we can take some more. I think it might be a bit early though. It's taking it here might be a bit early. That's my stop there on the close of 760s. Just a bit higher, yeah. Right, so that's that. Nice one, Jessica. Good, good. I really want this low to get taken out, so with some volume as well. If that happens, we have quite a bit of a room, guys, on KPTI. Quite a bit. Like we're, 650s. What else are we looking at? NVAX. NVAX. Still waiting on this to do something. Rejection. I mean, it might take a while before it starts to take either the 760s out or the lows. Still looks good in my opinion, even for a... I'm okay with my position size on it. DWAC, 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 DWAC. Right, guys, DWAC is very interesting right here, actually. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, DWAC. You can't do that, mate. Oh, shoot. Oh, what a spread on it. 40 cents. 40 cents. Mm-hmm. 40 cents. DWAC. Right, guys, I might trade it on the side because the spread is so huge. I'm not gonna call it out. What's the gappers doing? Yeah, PETZ drifted down. And what's our EVAX is doing? Right, KPTI is bouncing back up, guys. I might exit KPTI just on the bounce here. This one very low volume, very liquid. 755s. I'm gonna exit this, guys, early. Yep, I've exited it because I don't like this bounce right here. Very, very tiny. We're talking 6 cents. Let me see. Not really. Yeah, 7 cents. 7 cents. Stop out on it. No worries. It's worth a try, right? It's definitely worth a try. And INTC is also bouncing back. Yeah, INTCI is a better daily than KPTI. KPTI is a risky short play. That's why as you might have noticed, I'm quite tight on it, right? To be honest, KPTI could be the only. There's quite a lot of things I don't like about KPTI, but the one thing I like is there's room when it does do move. So it's definitely worth a shot. But INTC right now is a decision. It hasn't made up its mind really. Our short around 49.85s, 49.95, 10 cents. I left it, but I want to make sure that it closes above VWAP. So I could give up, 5 more cents or 7 more cents. Doesn't matter. But I wanna make sure that it actually stays over VWAP before. And ideally, 50 over would be the decision point where I can say, well, this is definitely reversal, right? So I'm just gonna wait for that to get taken out, and if it does, then it's good. It's all good. XPEV, bro. XPEV. NVAX. NVAX was much dirty. Really dirty. Dude. However, having said that, it hasn't hit that SSR on. No, it's not. It's not got SSR, right? This could be interesting, guys. NVAX. If you can handle the spread, um, this area is crucial level at the moment. 180. 180 is a crucial level. If it does break that, it's got quite a bit of room, and it does move when it moves, guys. It really moves. So taking a stab at it on the break is going to be very difficult, guys. So what we want is we want this level to break and stay broken. Remember our 1M200 strategy? Just imagine that's your 200M level there. We want that to break and then come back to it. And then that's the deciding factor. So right now it looks quite decent, to be honest. Let me have a look. See. Doo -doo -doo. INTC is looking good in my opinion. Right now. INTC. EVAX is a hold fest, guys. EVAX. Hold fest, bro. Look at this. Holds. Holds. Another hold coming into it. I mean, yeah. That's just short seller will be laughing on this, guys. Hey, short sellers are winning big time on this bad boy. 24, 25s. Look at that 24. The recent pre-market high. You know, a lot of people rely on that. It didn't even do a fake breakout. It just went up there, and a lot of short sellers piled up. This is gonna make a lot of money to short sellers. I hope Jay caught some of this. Quite deadly, but I hope he caught it because it's just too good. All right. I don't like INTC now. I don't like it. It's taking too long, guys. So I'm gonna be a bit tight on my risk. If it does take this high out and starts to hold, then I'll get out. I wouldn't wait for 50. Although ideally you wanna wait for 50. See what it does. But I just don't like the way it's holding up there. Am I being a bit more biased on it? I don't know. Yeah, I don't like it, guys. Just yeah. See what happens. That's clearly a reversal, right? Right, guys. On the break of this, I'm out. I promise you, I'm out. On the break of this high, I'm out. No need to wait for that break. No. No way. Dude, Mohammed, you can't pump the stock here. We're not a pump and dump room, buddy. Right? It's just no. You can't. We can't. We don't do that. If you want to trade with honesty, then we're here for you. But if you're gonna do that, then nope. Maybe find somewhere else, mate. First of all, guys, I want to remind you that I don't trade anything under $2. Anything under $2, I'm not interested. There's no point. There's no point, guys. Um, yeah, leave it alone. What I'm looking right now is XPV as well. So I'm looking at 40, so 40 and 90s, 70s. I'm out. I told you, I promise I'll be out on the break of the high. I'm out. Now, that 50 could hold, and that could be another, that could be the main move down. In that case, I might, I might retry this, but not before it. So we'll see. Of course, INTC. Of course, you're gonna do that, right? Dude. I mean, that's just 10 cents, 10, 11 cents. That's fine. Don't mind trying a few times before I actually catch the real move. But I think, this rejection, I might have been a bit too early on it. This stop. Looking at hindsight, it's definitely early, guys. I was aiming for 50, right? But it's one of those things, guys. You have to stick by your decision. Bastard INTC. Mm. I feel like this is the real move. Can you clearly see, like, the main moves are much more cleaner, got more volume in it, and then the pullback basically is lesser volume with certain indecisive moves. So, I feel like this might be the now. If this is not the continuation, if it doesn't take the lows out, then that definitely could be gearing up for a reversal, for a possible takeout of 50. In that case, I might even add to my swing. Guys, I'm looking into INTC again. If it starts to hold under 48, 49.90s, which it is at the moment. 81s. Looking into for another possible short on it. but it's 49.81 is holding nicely right here, right here, guys. If that breaks, then yeah, let's see if what happens to this bounce. I want to see what it does. Yep, right around here, what it does. See what it does. Do do do. Ooh, evacs looking good right now, actually. Difficult though. Do, 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 do. Wow, look at SPY, guys. Look at that stable move up. Crazy, right? I am looking at this. The INTC for a possible short. And I was looking at SPY, guys. Look at that. I mean, not a massive move, but very very stable move, I think. Look at this head and shoulder move on SPY. I'm gonna use my right there. Boom, 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 boom. That's your shoulders. Very quick one. Very quick one. That's your entry. Boom, boom, boom. That's your swing. I'm a master of hindsight, guys. Since we're not doing much, we are gonna look at PHUN. So Apple still long on it, still you know, looking for a 155 area to take some out. 155 right there. I believe I haven't taken much out on it. So SPY should take, I mean, the thing is with Apple, it's kind of relatively weak, very relatively weak compared to normally what this one follows SPY properly, but I don't know why it's not. So this high 150 250s and 153s might be a problem for it. Right? And my other swings are doing okay as well, so not too bad. So KPTI is trying to attempt now, guys. This one right now, no volume. So if you think this is gonna do another second day, it will be difficult. It'll be extremely difficult for it to take this zone out with that volume. Just remember that. Now, if the volume comes, consistent volume comes around this area, then that's an attempt to break it. As long as it holds there. So it could be even early entry for a long if it starts to show sign of hold, strength and hold. If that's the case, I don't mind entering a bit early as well, but the main entry will be over the 8, a proper break of over 8. Keep an eye on this, maybe even put an alert on KPTI. Car, just get rid of it. OCGN. Okay, so OCGN basically didn't pop enough, but as you can see, it drifted really nicely. So that 1150 high of the rejection play, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, sir. And even now, right now, could be a possible entry with 11 risk right now because we are on that daily level there. Actually, I'm gonna try this, guys. OCGN. I'm gonna wait for it. I don't know whether it's gonna attempt to take that 11s. That's even better. Okay. All right. Let it attempt to take out the VWAP. See what it does. All right. I'm gonna try it now here, guys. 1086, 85s. Yes, sir. Just over 11 is the stop, guys. I've got 86, I believe, 86, 85s. Average is 85. So 1085s. Yep. And 11, right, 1103s or 4 somewhere there is the stop. Okay, so INTC was a reversal. Thank goodness we're out of it. Right here, one trade done. I was kind of thinking of taking it here. It was a good idea to wait for it. I think it's a long now. 50 breaks and holds. I think it will be a long. Which means that, as I mentioned earlier, if 50 holds and breaks and holds, I might even add to my swing. The one that I took out. Okay, okay, let's go. Let's go. OCGN is the only one I like. OCGN, which I'm in on it anyway, so looking really decent. Come on, OCGN, give us some decent move today. SSR is on it, so around 1050s will be the partial area. 1050s, so I am gonna take Okay, so INTC is a long, in my opinion. I'm gonna take. I don't know how to manage. I'm adding on my swing on the break of 50, guys. So even for day trades, I think it's on the break of 50 with a 49.90 stop might be okay, in my opinion. But it needs to break that 50. What is it? 50.03, 50.02s, and then only 10 cents or 12 cents top on it. INTC. Wow, SPY just keeps going. Yeah, INTC is still not out of the woods for a for for shorts. What I mean is like that 50. Can you see that 50 holding to the tick almost? Now it's gonna take a while before it takes it out. It's probably not gonna take it out easily. This is how important these big levels are. 50 is massive, right? This open drive took it out because huge volume came in. A lot of orders had to get filled, but they would usually INTC is kind of difficult for them to do that, but for small caps, usually what happens is they will start to manipulate the stock to reach the big levels, like fives and your round numbers, so that they can hit those orders that's laying around on that zone there. So that's what happens. But on the bigger names, it's kind of hard to do. So just keeping an eye on INTC, see what it does. Um, if this trend line holds for me, then that if this bounces and then starts to come back again over VWAP, then yeah. I also remember on INTC, I think what will happen is if right now as it looks like it might be a very small choppy day, right? It's inside bar at the moment, so the waiting for an extreme to break is a good idea on it now, which is I think even then it'll be difficult on INTC. There's not much of a uh, the only thing I see on INTC is possible maybe under the trend line break if it does stay under it, and maybe take a quick stab at it, but with a tight risk, right? not letting it, go, try the 50s. No, that's if I'm gonna try under here, it'll be like 49.92s, and then that's it. If it's gonna do it, it's gonna do it then. Um, but if it starts to hold again the lows or this area here, then we're looking probably for a chop, and maybe even take that. So we'll see, anyways. Apple, where's my Apple? Come on, I don't have it on the list. Apple yesterday's close reached there. Honestly, if Apple and Spy wasn't doing this, this is your short there. Um, that's your short there. Daily looks really good for a short, but the problem with this is, Andrew, Spy is strong, man. Spy is strong, so these things are not gonna get respected properly. Like as you can see already, it's now it's not respecting. Before, look at that, 200 respect every single time, every single time. Now it's just no, it's just violating it on and off. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if look, this is beautiful. Like what we have is really good. Look at the daily, and the setup is there, nice, really clean, respect of the EMA. If Spy was actually drifting off a little bit, yep, I would have taken that with my eyes closed, short. I hope it's not my bias talking. I hope it's not. What's our OCGN doing? I don't think it's doing much. Just taking his time. I really don't mind it to take his time here at the near the view apps. That's fine. I really don't want it to take his time here at the bottom. I know it's kind of difficult to grasp on, but I'd rather it took his time here than here. I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. Yeah, we could be really tight on this, guys. I did manage to add quite a few with this. I yeah, I got the average 1085s, I believe. Maybe even lower, 1083s, I think. Yeah. So we could just wait for it to break the view up. INTC, as you can see, guys, same sort of idea. It's bouncing off that trend line. So that trend line is being respected. You've got a nice little channel going here. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me just do that. There. There's your trend line channel. Yeah, really good channel actually. Quite clear. Neo. Okay, Neo. Okay. Chill for a second. 44. So Neo's 44 level is quite big. So it's gonna attempt to take that out. 44 level. I really don't see anything. Anybody else? Yeah, it's ugly. Intraday, very ugly. I 100% agree on that. That's why I'm not taking it seriously. Fuel cell. Hold on, hold on. Where are you, fuel cell? Ah, volume, liquidity. Uh, 950. Not really. I know there's a possible short here, but nah, there's no range, no volume. Just no, it's not enough. Oh, OCGN. Let's go, baby. Come on, come on, give me some. You know you want it. Okay, so INTC is like um. Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on OCGN, guys. It's about to hit something here. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 1040. Come on, give me some. 1045 or something. Right. Okay, no problem. No problem. So that's that. I think I got somewhere here. Might have been a bit lower, but yeah. So first partial taken to around 1047s. What I had was limit orders around here, and I have another limit order around here as well. But I'm gonna get rid of that now because it's already washed up that, and if it starts to attempt to take lows, it hopefully it's gonna take it out. So this partial is really good for me. Um, Still have quite a bit though. I can keep it very close to break even, but I'm okay with that. Highs of the recent swing. As I mentioned earlier, the only thing I was looking at was OCGN looked okay to me. The rest was just nah. Like INTC looked okay initially, but now it's just in that chop zone. It's a chop now. Right there, it was fine, worth a try. But if you look at what's happening now, it's just a channel. That channel has to break. That's it. What I've also found is I used to do that, but only recently I have been doing it very regularly as well. If a stock, like for example OCGN, it's good to keep on certain levels, like 1050s, um, just before that even, your limit orders. You know, like let's say you've taken 100 shares or 200 shares, keep 50 at least or 100 just before certain levels, intraday levels or lows. You want to always do it not at the lows, just before lows. Like in this case, I would definitely look into not this level here. Maybe you see these levels here, this intraday level here. This is much better level to put your stop. As you can see, yeah, washes up to that but bounces. Now I feel like this is gonna break the low, and after it breaks the low, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my limit order around the 1030s or maybe even 1025s, just in case if it has a quick wash and bounce. Um, it's been work. It does work when the stock runs because you just don't have the time to do it manually. So keeping like levels of partials around this, and then tens. That's what I do normally. That's why I get really good prices, especially on this one. Um, so that's what I am planning to do with it in case if it does break the lows. Something to consider, maybe. Yeah, it seems like it wants to take the lows out, which is great. Please take the low out. I almost took fuel cells short, but it just didn't look very clean to me. Yeah, still doesn't. Nah, not worth it. Oh, PETZ, beautiful. Short seller's dream. Gap and crapper's dream. Anybody who takes gap and crap, like Jay, Pets should have done a good job. Hopefully, he's managed it well. Um, XRTX was also one of them, but it wasn't that clean. There was a little sort of area where you could have taken, but this one also, um, if you could handle the risk, there was a little nice setup here. You might have gotten stopped out on it first, but the second try would have worked out really nicely. So the best out of them, I think, is PETZ. Very, very, very simple, very clean. By the way, PHUN has been giving really decent moves as well today. PHUN, um, not much of a range, but you can load in some shares in there for sure. Get rid of PHUN. I might look into longing the INTC guys, because I feel like if the volume comes in, it might be getting ready for that 50. Might even add on my swing here. We'll see. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at 49, 50 ones. Oh, nice short. Right there. There's a short there. There's a short there. You might have missed it though. That's the thing. Uh, yeah, with a tight stop. With a tight stop, but it might provide some other opportunities as well. But there, right here, actually, there's a short to Andrew. Um, I didn't even like. I didn't even like. It's just one of those things that I feel like there's a short there. Like, yeah, yeah. That's got room, man. That's got room. It's got decent room, Andrew. Dude, if it stays under 200 and starts to hold, this thing has room, man. Um, I just didn't look at it on time. I think I might not have looked at it on time, but as soon as I looked at it, there might have been, like entry just under 36 though. But when I looked at it, I think it was trading here somewhere. I felt like that was, um, but looks decent. This time around, it wants to break that 200, and if it does break and hold, then that's yeah, that's it. That's it. They shouldn't come back to your entry at all if it starts to break and hold. Yes, sir. What's the See, the problem with Matrix is I can't really tell the spread. It's very difficult to tell the spread. I know it's 68, so about 17 cents. 17 cents spread for this stock is, I think, it's okay, because when it does move, it really does. It's gonna move a few dollars in a few minutes. Ooh, fuel cell. Shall I be the hindsight master? The master of hindsight? Oh, told you guys there was a. What did I tell you guys? Didn't I tell you? Right here, short. Oh, it's fun. It's fun. BGFV. BGFV. No, Andrew. Yeah, it's looking good. I didn't take it, but your where was you? 35.79 could have been a bit. Yeah, just a bit of a chase. But if you've taken small size, then that's good. If it does, as I mentioned, if it does break the right here, even if it closes like that, I would preferably want it to close a bit lower than this, and it starts to hold, then you've got a really decent trade going. I think. And just remember to put some limit orders, maybe just before. I don't know. I think 35 might be too close, but yeah, 35.60s, 34.30s, just in case, just in case. But for this, I think the stop will be here, 36.40s, not over 36 yet, because it hasn't really broken properly. How come this is what I'm trying to understand as well. How come I missed this for my watch list? How did I miss this? Because it fits the criteria. It went from 26 to 32. It definitely meets my criteria. So why did I miss this on my watch? I have to figure it out. Maybe I didn't even see. I didn't have much time to prepare as well, to be honest, for the watch list. 100% preparation wasn't there. Maybe it was there, but I didn't pay attention. But it should have definitely come to my watch list, because it's the criteria that definitely meets by looking at the daily. So when I was looking at this, and I was saying to myself, well, this is beautiful under 37. Um, like, yeah. Oh, by the way, OCGN is looking good. Looking good. Yes, sir. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Watch towards tens. Don't be bad. KPTI, by the way, guys, anybody put an alert on KPTI? Nobody put an alert on that bad boy. That's your 8 got taken out with good volume. Let's see what it does now. So as you can clearly see, that's the second day continuation is on in the process. Um, just if it does pull back to 8 right now, this might bring in some huge 819 though. Come on. My OCGN is doing really well, guys. I'm quite happy with it. Beautiful trade. Right now, I'm planning to take some more out. Some more out. Come on, baby. Okay, let's see if I can put some around 10 15s, 10 12s. Yes, sir. KPTI volume came in. Please. Yep. 170. I might trade KPTI on the side, guys. I'll trade KPTI on the side. Uh, which one are we looking at now? Oh, that looks even better, Andrew. Hopefully you stayed in it. Hopefully. It's yeah, it's a micro wedge pattern. Um, the thing with this one is you want this to I think it's doing all right. It's not doing anything that's gonna really sort of scare you out of the trade at all. In fact, on the rejection of that 36, I probably would have added there, believe it or not. And it's if it takes the lows out, 35s. What's your first? 35 might be too close though. Yeah, it's taking quite a while, but usually it does take quite a while. Once it starts to pick the volume, once it starts to break that, I think there will be a big wash. And if it does, then you have to be ready. Also, you have to be ready for the bounce as well. I think I'll still keep my stop 3640s if I was in it, because you will get this congestion around this area here. Is deciding basically. So that's the second move. Or second, that's the third move. So yeah, that's 3618s. Quite a bit of a spread though, isn't it? We're talking 91s to 67, so around 17-18 cents spread. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. This one is still playing around. I don't think it's taken the highs out yet. I mean, it hasn't, so I don't know why. Uh, The only time it will really like be difficult to watch your trade is one, if you're in a bit big, right? If you're in big, you're gonna struggle to manage the risk. If you're not big, then the other reason why you would struggle to actually, let me take some out. Oh shoot, what the hell? OCGN. Um, OCGN is playing around. Some massive volume came in on OCGN. Yeah, that's what it's trying to do. At the moment, I think it's bouncing. It's bouncing off of the 200. That's what is confirming right now. If it stays over 36 now, um, I think you can stick to a 36.40 stop if you could handle it. Otherwise, you'll have to get out, break off 36.20s. Yeah, I know, I know. That bloody OCGN, believe it or not, I had my partial. My partial was here. Limit order was there. Let me check what it was actually. Yeah, 10-12. 10-12. It just didn't get, didn't hit it. Just didn't hit it. Right, guys, I'm gonna try to take some more out as well. Um, wow, numbers are coming in on that. Okay, that's looking good. 24s, 25s, okay. I took some out, guys. It might be a bit early, guys. I think it might be, but I just don't like this volume. This came in all of a sudden. The thing is, with this kind of volume that comes in, usually reversal is in play, but the good thing about this is it didn't. It actually, so that's also a good thing for shorts, as long as holding, under 1060s. I've been to be honest adding here as well. So my average has gone down a bit, but my average is about this level here, to be honest. So gonna put my stop to break even on it and relax, because I did take quite a few out on it as well. Yeah, I did load in on on this one. Uh, yeah, quite a bit actually. Just need this to take the lows out. Let's have a look. Don't like the way it's holding up here. Should have carried down. I'm gonna take some more out, guys. I'm chickening out a little bit. I'm gonna take some. Yeah. Usually on this bad partial, after I take these kind of bad partial, that's when it goes. Usually, this is 90% of the time when I make a mistake of a partial, premature partial, that's when the stock really drops. So hopefully, I might be, there it goes, you see? You see what I mean? I mean, going down to the lows might bet much better partial, yes. But no, it's every single time, if I take a premature partial out, stock teaches me a lesson, and I don't do that often. Since I've been doing the stream, it might have happened to me 4 or 5 times, and I remember every single one of them, and every single one just as soon as I take my partial off, it just continues to do what I exactly wanted it to do. See what I mean? So this is telling me quite clearly, like, why be just don't do it. Crazy. It's amazing how accurate this thing is, man. I could create the system based off of this, I think. Honestly, I'm not even kidding. And you might have noticed as well. I think Andrew, you might remember me taking few partials that I completely beat myself to it. I know it's wrong, Andrew. This is why trading is not easy. It's like there's no point. There wasn't any point for me to take this out. Why? No, I'm not saying in hindsight. By the way, I took some more out here, guys, on my limit orders. I'm just managing it on the side. But what I mean to say is, even if it did look here, I was saying the same thing, right? I'm not saying in hindsight. I'm just saying what happens, right? But anyways, so yeah. But the thing is, here's the thing, Jessica. If I don't exit, yeah, if I didn't exit this, th- this doesn't happen. Actually, it could. It would. It's just in the head, isn't it? I just noticed that. That's all. That's all I'm saying. It's a bit strange. It's like 100% of the time it's done it. That's what I'm a bit strange. I mean, like a bit shocked about. But anyways, what I've done on this one, guys, I've taken some more out. I have added quite a bit on it, which means what is my exit? 1007s. 1007s. Yeah. So um, that was my initial entry. But the thing with this was over in this zone, I managed to completely fill my positions, and then on this rejection here, I believe I might have been wrong on that, or maybe in this. So I managed to add quite a bit on this area here as well. And then what I did was on partial out, added quite a few here, and then my average was here somewhere, and then now my average is around here because I've added around here as well. Yeah, if you see my chart, you guys are gonna go like, what the hell is that? With the orders, you're just gonna go, well, that's yeah. But anyways, that's how I managed it. Um, this one has a room. I've taken most of it out. From 10 initial entry, 1085s, 84s, all the way to 10s. And now I don't need to worry about it. I really don't. Yes, sir. KPTI, what did it do? What did you do, KPTI? Okay, so it's back to that area, guys. This might be a long opportunity right here, in fact. Break of 8. Ooh, I want to try this. 790 stop. Okay, so the reversal. Is it about to? So on the volume. I think INTC is also trying to come back. This one might be a potential long with a 10 stop. Sorry, 10 cents stop. Break of 802s, 803s, and then break of 813s will be confirmation. But it also could be the problem is the volume just dying down a little bit. But break of 8 should hopefully bring in more volume. That's what I think. INTC, I was mentioning, trying to slowly drift down. So finally, as you can see, finally this channel decides to break. But I don't consider this right now. It's not. There's no channel, nothing. It's just a chop. Channel would have been effective if this broke with force, right? Um, yeah, as I mentioned, guys, I probably will trade KPTI on the side. Trying to figure out. Anywho, OCGN. Let's go. OCGN is a nice little drifter. What I want to do also is I want to put my stop on the break of the 20. So anytime it breaks, not like this, it needs to break and hold above it. That's when I'm gonna exit. Which means if it does take me out 1030s, 1040s, it's still a really decent decent trade. At the moment, I'm looking at like 5 hour on it. Shall I exit here as well so that it can wash down? Right, fuel cell has done drift all the way to the low of day. fuel cell. Just I wish it was a bit more cleaner, but yeah, it wasn't clean. That not really happy about. Even if I had taken it, I would have said like, well, that's just no. Right, so spy spy exhaustion is coming in my opinion. Spy exhaustion. So looking for these shorts on these will be, I think, ideal. I think so. I think so. I believe AMD was overextended as well. Yeah, it's quite relatively strong, man. This AMD 135s. Yeah, AMD looks interesting for a short, but it's yeah, AMD possible short here, maybe, guys. AMD, what is this? What is the damage on it if we take AMD? So about quite a bit actually. I would say about 40 cents. 40 cents AMD. I think Apple might be a better play than this. Apple is relatively weak compared to AMD, but still, since Spy is doing that, AMD actually. Right, so AMD Spy. Yeah, Spy is also a short here in my opinion. I'm gonna try AMD, guys, under right now. I've tried AMD with a stop at the highs. Target VWAP. 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 So I've tried AMD here. What did I get? 134.77. 134.77. It's gonna be either a quick move. Somewhere there. Stop is here. Highs. To be safe on it, the stop is ideally over the highs of day. But I'm not gonna take too much risk because this stock is strong, so I'm gonna keep it tight. It's a different sort of play. It's kind of a bit of a. It's an exhaustion play basically. It's an exhaustion play. I'm taking short Spy as well. Um, I'm short SPY, I'm short AMD, and I think I might not have room for Nvidia. Nvidia is extremely strong. Not for me. I've already taken AMD and SPY, so we'll see. So where's my SPY? SPY was here. SPY is doing better, I think, compared to AMD. SPY is very tight stop, by the way. I think I took it here somewhere. SPY break off the 20 EMA. I'm out. You might be right on that, Nvidia. I haven't been really paying attention to it that much. It looks extended, way overextended. I think there, yeah, it's way overextended. Yeah, I think there is, yeah, yeah. I would short this. I would have shorted it if I had. I think AMD was a better, cleaner play, but still, this might provide some move. But remember, on these plays, if you don't know what you're doing, it can be difficult. You can get caught in really, you know, in a strong move. But AMD looks definitely a candidate, even right now. But we want that SPY to be like drifting down and really having that reversal coming into it. If not, then all those plays are wrong. It's purely based, mostly based, not purely, but mostly based off of SPY's reversal. AMD could be rangy as well, quite range, isn't it? It's got like 286 and 288. Yeah, $2 range. So, if you were to take, it's kind of, the setup isn't there for me. That's the thing. Um, for me, AMD's setup was there, and also SPY's setup is there, but I don't see any setup on Nvidia yet. That's probably why I didn't take it. You took AMD long. Um, okay. Yep, that might work out. Obviously, if it does stop me out, then that's your longs working really nicely. So waiting on it to stop me out. Quite strong though. You have to agree. AMD looks quite strong. Where's my 132.80? 132.80. Oh, you took it earlier. Yeah, over there at the chop, a break of chop. Uh, yeah, definitely that's a better play, better long. At the moment, taking longs, I think it's just a bit too stretching it. Now that's looking better. Nvidia looks much better now. I might take this, but three. I might take this. Alright, I'm taking it, guys. Under 286. Under 286 with a stop. You know where the stop is, guys. I don't need to tell you about there. Right at that, very tight as well for AMD. right at the highs, 2286. $1. $1. And then you know, partial probably, I think partial is here. First partial, second partial, and then target. Boom. I think AMD might take me out. I might exit that because it's not responding to SPY at all. But we'll see. We shall see. Okay, SPY is doing really well for me, guys. SPY is almost at my target, actually. So I'm gonna take some out. Just wanting to. Okay, just in case I took some out, guys. Whew, not too bad, huh? I think SPY has more room to go, but I might take most of it out at the VWAP, but it has more room to go. Yeah, SPY, you know, really tight risk as well. Like we're talking like another partial is coming on SPY, by the way, guys. Right about, let it wash now. Let it wash. See what it does. Oh, okay, Andrew. Yeah, I mean, respect for the keeping the discipline. Amazing. Keep it up like that. Doesn't matter what you see. I mean, it happens, man. Minus 2.4 is not much, to be honest. It's just one of those days. Okay, taking some out. Alright, took some more out, guys. Right at the lows here. 12, I believe, 4612. And now I can just leave it on break even and I'll just let it run. Usually I should take this at the VWAP completely. I have taken most of it out. Probably left with 25% and with a break even. That's fine. Ooh, fuel cell. Fuel cell. What the hell happened to it? Yeah, Nvidia is gonna take me out. That's fine. It was a tight risk anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of Nvidia maybe even before it. Yeah, I'm out. So Nvidia is a very small loser compared to SPY's winner. Because the thing with Nvidia and AMD as well, I'm about to get out of AMD as well, but it's holding up. I exited here. So like really tiny risk. So I exited there, but my original stop was, remember, $1 stop, so it was 287. So I exited like halfway there. So that's like less than 0.5. And AMD, very similar idea as well. I might want to keep it, but SPY has done a really good job. Nice. Ooh, NVAX. That's what I was waiting for, but look at that thing. Shoosh. Remember, guys, this area I mentioned earlier, just wait for it to break, breaks it, and then goes down another $4, $5. To do. That's a bit loud. Exit that. Yeah, I've already gotten out from Nvidia and AMD already, guys. If you didn't know, very very small, very tiny losers on those. Do, 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 do. Do. And on I'm on OCGN as well. Um, there we go. Got stopped out right here. So OCGN, let me have a look. Yeah, just about 5 hour on it, maybe even slightly less, but I'll call it 5 hour. Why not? Almost 5 hour. I think NVX looks good, guys, for a short, but I need to go 178 right here. Really, come on, NVX. I need to go, buddy. Shoot, it was a bit late. It's a bit late. Entry was here. This could be a big play, but I think I missed it, guys. There was a play on it. I was watching it, but I was paying too much attention to closing everything else. But this is a big play, in my opinion. Look at the volume coming in. Look at the volume, and very tight risk as well. Like at the lows of this and the highs of that. That's it. Simple as that. And your first partial, one. There you go. So you've already achieved your first partial. Second partial, 176. We should get hit very quickly. I think we might have missed a big move, big trade. Anyways, I'm not gonna chase it. I'm not gonna do anything. Oh, BGFV took you out, didn't it? Yeah, sorry to hear that. Um, that's yeah, that as at that point, was it at that point I was saying it's a bounce confirmed. So it was more of a bounce than actually breakdown. I really wanted this area here to break down and take the lows out. That would have been a really good one because it had really good potential. Yeah, I'm talking like few dollars, at least, the least few dollars. Yeah, I see that. I see that. You exited here, I believe. Yeah. That's still a better exit. As you can see, you don't have to wait for VWAP. You have to also respect the intraday levels. This was a better level that I was respecting, and it took you out here. Did you exit a bit early? Do, do, do. Dude. SPY will be the rest on break even. 36.29. 36.20. Oh, okay. The highs of the. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So if you were watching this and if you were in it still here, here's the thing. at that point the bounce was more likely that the bounce was there instead of a break, right? And then this here, this bounce on it is a confirmation. Over here you could have taken it out, over here anywhere on this bounce, because these bounces were not really bounces, they were on and off of it. But finally it decides to really bounce from it, which was this. So that could have been a clue, early exit. I don't know whether I would have taken this early. I might have. I gotta be honest with you. I might have exit on the break of 36 here. Maybe not so much here or there, because I was initially here thinking of stop here. But if I saw that and I was watching it, I would have definitely taken it out. 36 10s, 07s, somewhere there. Because that was a decent bounce from the 200 itself. What's my SPY doing? My SPY is about where's my, yeah, I wanna add here on SPY. I don't know, maybe not a good idea. So basically break even, the rest, basically the trailing stop. This is why I say, you know, from the exhaustion setup, you want to always take everything off on the VWAP. But because on a SPY I have more potential, that's why I left 25%. And I might add here another 25% maybe. Yeah, so I've added, just gonna take most of it out here. And then now stop is here. So still it's gonna take me out of on average break even almost. So yep. Yeah, so add is here. Gonna take some out here. Yeah, there you go. All right, let's see if it wants to. Okay, come on. Break. Yes, sir. Here we go. Okay, so the SPY is wants to break that. Okay, let's go. Come on. Give me more. Alright. Doesn't matter. I took some out. Four, six, six, tens. Very good exit. But the reason why I took it out here is we've got our VWAP and 200. I can't risk, and 466. You can't ignore that, guys. Doesn't matter whether it breaks or not, right? I believe now that we are out of Nvidia and AMD, they would be, ooh, very exit, very good, excellent. And AMD as well was a good exit. AMD, by the way, guys, over here I exited on the break of that EMA and hold. Very tiny risk. But right, so I also might take NVAX, guys. NVAX here. Novavax. Yeah, 179 risk, 178, $1 risk. To be frank, it will be more than $1. 150, something like that. So yeah. $170. So took short here. Around 20s, 170 20s, somewhere there. And gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait on it. If it takes this high out, I'm gonna be exiting. Not gonna wait on it. All right. And the SPY, some more out, SPY. Oh, beautiful SPY. Come on, baby. Dude, SPY, you're treating me today. Okay, so we're cooking. We're cooking some decent food, guys. Who's hungry? Who's hungry, guys? Look at this. Look at this, guys. Like this one with a stopover. I think it was here somewhere. But you know, really decent partials, ads as well. Boom, boom. There we go. Um, see, the thing is, SPY sometimes when it does bounce from, well, it's not really, it's not easy to tell. It's not easy to tell. But the way the continuation happened, this is actually the much stronger than this move. So it had some strength behind it. Now another setup might be happening on SPY, to be honest, under 466. But because I need to go, I I think I'm just gonna leave it alone, let it run. Just put it over VWAP and let it run. Don't have much, honestly. Don't have much on it. I've already taken what I could from it, like 3R maybe, something like that. And my NVAX is doing well. What can I say, guys? As I said, we're cooking. By the way, there was. Anyways, leave that SPY alone. Leave the poor guy alone. And let's concentrate on NVAX. This one has a potential to give us some decent move, guys. I really expect 176 the first partial, and then more. So I've got my limit orders on the low here, and then some 176, two limit orders. So yeah, we're gonna do this. Let's have a look at SPY. I gotta go, man. Oh, that's beautiful. I know it's a bit on the low side, but that's your setup, guys. I just there's no if, there's no buts. That's your setup. If it's there, you gotta take it, right? Especially when the daily's like that. We were expecting a bit of a, even if it's not a red day, like a proper correction, bit of a weakness, profit taking. we go. The lows getting taken out. Lows gets taken out. Then what do we have? Ooh, 46560s. Yeah, I know, right, Andrew? Very, very clean, very decent, very small risk as well. You know, the thing is, if you have taken a trade, it does the beginning of the trade will tell you how it will do. If you notice, as soon as I entered on this one, I actually wasn't negative on it at all. I might have been, but not to a point where it went close to my stop loss or even close to it, barely. Um, so those are the trades that that tell you that you're in the right spot. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes, guys. What else do you want, right? Okay. All right, guys. I don't know. I'm not gonna wait too much on it, guys. I've taken everything off. This has potential to hit the lows, but I'm I've had enough. I think I'm okay with it. Yeah. I don't normally take SPY trades, as you know. It's been such a long time I took a SPY trade, but yeah, when it does move, it moves. But you have to be in the right daily, though. That's the thing. You couldn't have been here. Yeah, you could have been. You could have made something, but difficult, like inside bar days and things like that. Very difficult. Oh, damn it. Are you serious, SPY? Guys, right? Agreed that our setup 1M200 to the tick, right? To the tick. Like your entry, where is it? At the lows 46591, 92s, right? With a stop. What's the risk on it? What's the risk, guys? 15? Sorry, 15 cents, 16 cents. Let's say 20 cents, right? There's your trade. There's your trade. Lows of the day, more partial out if you had kept it. Yeah. Well, what is that when it comes to ours? From here to there, probably I don't know, 3 to 5 hours. I might be wrong. Here we go. Guys, I have to go. I'm gonna exit Novavax. As soon as I exit for a break even, it's gonna run for it. I need to go. That's why I can't keep an eye on it. That's the problem. By now, I wanted to really flush down, and if it had, then I would have taken most of it out anyways. But it's still there. The setup is still there. It's not invalid. In fact, it looks much better now than before. So I'm out with a small profit right here. Really tiny profit. Although you're looking at 178.24 to 177.80s. Yeah, when it comes to cents, there's a bit, but not much. I call this break even. So before I go, guys, I'm just gonna quickly go through the trades that I took. The best one I took was the OCGN. Beautiful, just beautiful. The average at that point right over here was here, 1080s, 1084. Sorry, no, 1082s, and then I added quite a bit here as it was showing weakness, and then took off, added here, added there. So as it really kept on going, on the pops I started adding, and then on the drops I started to cover. So just over, I think this one is more than 5 hours, but I'll keep it 5 hours. Yeah, really good, decent trade on this. Happy about that. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so 5R on OCGN. What else did I trade? Um, INTC was a really small loser for me. 49.85s to 10 cents. So that could have been less than 1 hour. I don't wanna. I want. It definitely is less than 1 hour, but I'll keep it 1 hour just to keep it nice and clean. So yeah, at that point, INTC looked nice, and the risk is very good as well. I'm really happy with it, with the risk management, with the trade itself. Even though it's a loser, I'm perfectly fine with that. Which one did we take next? What did we take, guys? Let me have a look. AMD. AMD, very small loser. I don't know. I don't know what to say to this. Really, really tiny point, minus 3 maybe, minus 4, minus 0.4, 0.4 R, maybe even less than that. 0.5 R, and then also similar to that is I think NVA, no, NVDA. That was like almost break even, to be honest. Very, very tiny. No, actually that was minus 0.5. Sorry, minus 0.5 R. Do 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 do. So that's that. And NVEX break even, although small winner, is going for it now. I think this one has potential. If you're short on it from here, guys, you can still keep your stop here, and this has a potential to run. This is the only thing I would have waited just for that. But because I am for the day done, I don't need to wait for it. But it looks good, to be honest. On this one, I think I might have gotten. Let me see. Look at it. So close to 4R, maybe 3.5. 3.5. It would not have been close to 4 hours had it not been for this ad. That ad gave me a chance to take few more exits. I think it's definitely more than 3.5. I'll keep it. I think it might be 4R. So 4R on that. Oh, sorry, that one actually is my last stop, right? There we go. That's it, right? Yeah, I believe that's it. Believe that is it. NTC invest. Oh, and KPTI also had some few small losers on it. KPTI, so minus 1 hour on that. I forgot, but I didn't really trade it on the. Where is it? KPTI. Oh, I did actually. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense. So this one was not much really, but what I got chopped around again once more was on this. I believe might have been here. As I was mentioning, I might trade it on the side. Where was it? I'll have to find out. Just over 8 basically. I got out here somewhere. So minus 1 hour on total on this. So had it not been for SPY and OCGN trade, I would have been down actually big. Not big, but like my max loss maybe. Minus 3 hour. 1 hour. 2, 3 hours. So for the day, I'm looking at plus 6 hour, I think. Or maybe less. Plus 6 hour, guys. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yes, sir. There we go. Alright, guys. So that's pretty much it for me. And I will see you tomorrow. 9:15 EST. I believe times are changing next week, right? In US. Right. So this week I was down the other day, Tuesday, minus 3.5 hour. No trades for Wednesday, Thursday, plus 6 hour. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'll be joining tomorrow on Friday. If I don't, then Monday I'll have to be back to the same routine again, I guess. 2:30 here. Right now we're doing 1:30 p.m. in UK. But anyways, take it easy, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow, 9:15 EST. Cheers, guys.